Hey guys, welcome to our Brick Separator. Today we're going to be taking a look at my custom modular Lego store. So this is kind of a rebuild of something I built in the past. So we're going for a similar aesthetic here, but definitely it's kind of updated with newer techniques I've learned and with new pieces I have. So I'm going to show at the end of the video a quick comparison of different versions of this and kind of compare the way the rooms look compared to the other version. But here I'm going to show what this looks like, and then I'll do that after. So it's pretty big actually, probably maybe 10 inches, probably not 10 because those base plates in the back are 10 inches tall. So maybe 8 inches tall, 10 inches by 10 inches for the base plate there. So it's got kind of a sidewalk there, it's kind of some parking spaces too on the sides. So if you want to see here, you get a lot of windows in the front, like how it came out. I did 6 minifigures there in the windows, so I thought it was a cool way to kind of display some stuff. I thought that looked neat. You got a Lego logo there on the top, and some angled windows, kind of similar to something that I saw in Toys R Us's back when those were still around. So I kind of took some inspiration from that. You can see it's kind of got this brick technique there, so I think that looks pretty neat, kind of a stone I guess you could say. So this is kind of funny thing I included there, so I'll zoom in close to that. This is a bricks and minifig, not bricks and minifigs, strictly bricks little station here. So I figured that obviously Lego wouldn't sell this stuff in their store, but they just kind of set up a shop outside, and I think that's kind of fun there. So you got the base plates and then their little sign up there. So there's also a lot of YouTuber minifigures in this, kind of something I was going for. So if you look around, you'll see a bunch of different YouTubers you might be able to recognize. So let's keep an eye out for that, and let me know any of the ones you might recognize in the comments below. So right here we got the Lego logo, just kind of a sign outside and front. There we have a bench there, which with a bunch of, it's supposed to be like brick built, I guess, which is pretty neat. It's got 6 years of Lego brick sign back behind here. This is a minifigure, so kind of a brick suit guy here. Before the actual brick suit piece existed. This was kind of what I did. Now it just kind of looks like he has no shirt on and just kind of cover himself up with a brick. So that's kind of weird. But, it was all I could do for the time since we didn't have the actual official piece. I got an old Lego piece there, which is pretty neat. A little printed clear 1x4. These are supposed to represent studs for the doorknobs, so like life-size studs. So I think that was a neat idea I had there. And while we're at it, if I zoom out, you can see there's actually on the roof, there's actually a 2x4 built into the roof. So that's pretty neat. I think that came out cool. And if you look underneath, you can actually see the undersides of that 2x4. So you can kind of see, kind of a, it's a brick that's going through the roof. If you look up at the ceilings of some official Lego stores, you will actually see the underside of a 2x4 there. And I just kind of took it one step further and then did the top half, so kind of intersecting through the roof. I think that was a really neat idea I had, and I think that is a pretty cool and iconic feature of the actual stores. So we're going to flip this around. A couple little stickers I had down there. And then the inside is where I think this really looks neat. That's where I put most of the time of the builds into this. And I think it came out really cool on the interior here. So if you take a look, we got a bunch of different things to look at. So some aisles here with just some coffee mugs here. So I think that looks neat. It's supposed to, I guess, like a dots poly bag and stuff inside the hair. So over here you have some life-size fins, I'm guessing what those would be. Maybe some big, minifigure clocks or Just like big scaled up minifigures. Over in the window, you got a train and then a architecture set. So I think the New York skyline was what I was going for there. I think that came out pretty neat. This is where you would build a minifig. And the station back there, you got little holes on both sides to kind of represent where you'd stick your hand in to get there. We've got a very popular YouTuber right there. We got some of the hats and helmets, kind of cosplay stuff that you'd be able to get. And this is the set wall there, so very important part, the most important part of any LEGO store. And I've collected a lot of different set pieces over the years, so it wasn't too hard to build this up. But you got LEGO City section there on the left, shows a bunch of older sets, newer sets, but really neat there. You got a little build there and the display there. Sometimes they have that set up. You got cafe corner, modular right there, some Ninjago sets above. Then you got some friends, Duplo, and then another store display over here. So that's supposed to represent the cafe corner in the display case there. So I think that's pretty neat how that came out. I really like the set wall there. I think that looks really neat. You got a 60 years advertisement as well. I have a lot of those tiles, just trying to use them up wherever I can. And then a giant minifigure head, just kind of decoration there on the wall. So turning this around, you can see the backs of the minifigures in the window. But then you have the pick-a-brick wall back here behind the cash register. So that was really cool to build. Really like how that came out. Looks really neat. So a cash register right there. You got the employee holding a shopping bag. Also, and then some Lego Land, I guess like brochures. So advertise that a bit. Got some modulars there in the window. So I like how it worked out. I think it's supposed to be a Parisian restaurant there on the right, and then I think the police station there on the left. So kind of, you know, two of the ones I like. So that's neat. And then this is just supposed to represent some Lego classic bins of bricks there. There's a pick-a-brick cup there that YouTuber's holding. And I think it's pretty neat. So that's really all there is to this. So this took a long time to build. It's one of my biggest builds of the year so far, I believe. So I really like how this came out. And you know, I really do love just building, you know, a Lego store out of Lego. I just think it's a really fun thing to do. And I think I did it pretty cool here. So there's a lot of, you know, references and, you know, official Lego YouTubers here as well. So I think that all that's really neat. And I really like how that's being done there. One more thing I forgot to do was just show the pictures. So I'll do the comparison right now. So hope you enjoy, and then that will be it for the video.